What is up, everyone? No donkeys here. Vivi, you don't want to come over here? You want to be a little bit? Say hi to the camera. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. No, you don't want to go. She doesn't want to go to bed. Go to your bed. Go. That's good girl. That's good girl. That's my baby. That's my little baby. Trying to podcast. Do I just buy all these up? I just buy them, right? I'm assuming. Someone knows. Please let me know. Try this one again.
Well, I don't know about you, but the nerves are gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments away from lights out at our latest F1 World event. We've got to the middle part of the season, Anthony Davidson. There are lots of points.
Is there any sports games on right now? Let me see. I've done all this stuff before, right? Celtic. Alright, we're watching Celtic play.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
great.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Okay, no 9.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
There we go.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Fuck. There we go.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Come on, man. That's the second time he's tried to do that.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
This is all it's gonna be. Fucked with that corner really bad. I'm not gonna spot because of it.
Oh, yes! Clean racing, and you hit the target. You know I expect that now every week.
Here comes... It's been a thrilling day of F1 world action, but there are more to come in the future. So follow us and join us once more as these drivers put themselves through
Oops.
the ultimate test.
Let's try this one.
And...
Not for the start.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh shit. That was crazy.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Listen to my podcast, and I got YouTube put in ads. I had to skip it. How ironic, right?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Come on, hotshot. Let me take it.
Green flag.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.8 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Whoa. Everything's spicy.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Grass. I was gonna take that corner. Then I hit the grass.
Hey, well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
What the fuck? What does that all mean?
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
Come on, gotta hold this position. Fuck. That's exactly what I don't need.
Top 10 now, keep it up. Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.2 seconds.
Terrible. 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 I do not like this track.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Let's go, come on! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Aiden's in the pits. Aiden in the pits. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Track this out.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Hold the position, bro.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds. condition, still looking good. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Hey, well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're pulling farther and farther away. They're getting closer to me.
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring it down.
I'm trying.
Okay, some information on Gasly. Okay, they're out of this race. Caution! Okay, clear.
Man, that was 6 seconds instead of 4. Now he's on my ass. Two more laps to
The
go.
pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.8 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.5 seconds.
Aiming for 10th place. I need 10. No one getting 9.
Final lap.
Cutting him off. I'm not gonna let him fucking pass me. 18 laps. I need 10. I'm gonna run him off the road if I have to.
And gap to the car in front, 8.6 seconds. Hey, that is what I'm talking about. You hit the target and it was clean. Let's have that every week now, please.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
And once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not, it's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, what happened on the track today will surely, no doubt, come back to excite us once more. These drivers can...
Any games?
Not really. Oh, we finally beat it.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andrea. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide
I hate
us.
Mondays.
I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last
I
season.
miss my Mondays off.
Let it go,
My Mondays.
pal.
Those are my days
Guess
to
it
sleep
doesn't
in.
wanna come back.
Can't sleep in
I'm not
anymore.
surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. yeah. Ciao. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's gonna work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andrea's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
Burn.
she's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Two-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
No more puppy on my bed. No more puppy on the puppy cam. Maybe puppy kill without no puppy.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out
Okay,
here.
everybody watching.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
The Monday Blues. I appreciate you guys watching. Hanging out, even though my dog is on camera. I try.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.4 seconds. Made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Gap to your teammate behind. 6.5 seconds.
I got Hamilton beat.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
And managed it to the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the constructors. How significant is that for the team?
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aidan, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, it feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
You know, it's just one race. I'm my own harshest critic, so for me to be really happy and to start stringing a few of those results together, there's still a lot of work I can do and a lot more for the team to improve.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
Look, my job is to race, that's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
Finally, away from the track, it must have been a bittersweet moment seeing the Eichenberger ad campaign released of you and your dad. How's it been putting that out?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. How I might feel about it is irrelevant, to be honest. The shoot is out, and I know my dad was passionate about it, so I hope it does well.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Be right back. My PPs. It's hot.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop is the right call.
It was a hunch, we got lucky.
Connor Sport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fired Casper, And now it's me, is that what you're doing?
I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man. Now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the Empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Deb. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
Yes, David. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camera, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
If we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah! I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's...
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy,
Yeah, buddy, buds. Compadre.
looks like the Aiden bot's finally malfunctioned. Are you alright?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like, he's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
we
getting
can't...
a drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Astros are in the AL West, first place.
How's the weather looking? I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Okay.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Copy. Like, not even a specific thing.
In for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
That was weird. That was a glitch, right?
Okay, off we go, back into the race. DRS has been enabled, DRS is now enabled.
Oh, man.
Demon fighting. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.9 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
There we go.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And definitely want to let me take it. Always feel right there. Always that black paint. Me always cruises my head. Back to the pack.
Final lap of the race.
Let's go,
Final
baby.
lap.
watching. I appreciate it. Breathe my mind for something. Keep you all hanging out. Maybe those doggies that want to be in the camera. In the hallway. Should probably move the camera in the hallway. We'll see them a little more often.
Hard for that one. Congratulations.
Let's go,
well
baby.
Done. Yes!
A very strong showing from Connor Sports here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Connor Sport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their parts. So congratulations then to Connor Sports, your race winners today.
This Spanish Grand Prix.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
Lisa mine.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said
Jackson, mate. It's an overlap, yeah? Can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Pens? I know we did pens. Did you know we did pens? Should get off my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
What? I mean, you weren't sad.
Give me, baby.
You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Okay. You okay?
Fine.
Say hi.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Good, babe. That's a good girl.
Tell me about the business.
No.
That's a good girl.
You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Constable nearly bankrupted by the blue. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is, and if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andrea knows. And he's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor's board and then left you to clean up the mess.
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andrea I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Let's win a race.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main street we go, towards Compton. She's going forward and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. I just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
Was that Callie? It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race. Copy. Right, push please, Aidan. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do. Green flag. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, some information on Norris. 11 seconds separate you. Okay, some information on Norris. 10 seconds separate you now. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. The gap is 4 seconds. Information on Hamilton for you. That's a 2-second gap now. The car behind's just boxed the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Just 1 second separates you. Some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Oh shit! I took my eyes off the fucking road. I was changing the podcast. Damn. My God. All that work for nothing.
It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race.
Don't text and drive, guys.
Copy.
Podcast and drive.
Right, push, please, Aiden. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do. Okay, clear. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, 14 seconds. Separate you now. Okay, some information on Norris. 13 seconds separate you now. Okay, some information on on Norris. Okay, gap is 11 seconds. Okay, some information on Norris. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. There are 4 seconds between you.
What the hell, man?
Information on Hamilton for you, and the gap is 2 seconds. Some information on Hamilton for you. That's a 2-second gap now. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Some information on Hamilton for you, and the gap is 2 seconds.
More.
Information on Hamilton for you, and the gap is just 1 second now. Information on Hamilton for you. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Information on Hamilton for you. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Go.
Nice move. Keep going. lap of the race. Final lap.
P2. This weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Good effort. Just didn't have the pace today.
Not a bad day then at the office for Aiden Jackson, but let's not forget his teammate Callie Mayer took herself and Liam Lawson out of the race.
Yeah, I've had another look at that incident properly.
When you don't mess with your phone, you don't
Red Bull
crash.
puts up
It's
an
crazy how that
outstanding
works,
fight for
huh?
the-
Aiden, suffice to say it was pretty dramatic out there today. What about your race though?
I'm not quite sure how to answer that. In a way, I'm actually a bit gutted. Before the incident, Constable was in a great position to get some really solid points and, you know, it slipped away. But it's frustrating because I know we could have done more, but I feel like I was on damage limitation today. Obviously, I can be happy with that result personally, but the result for the team, not so much.
And by instant, you're of course referring to Callie's move on Lawson. So what did you make of that?
Honestly, I haven't seen the footage yet, so I'll defer to the judgment of those who have. But look, Callie's a great driver. So if it turns out it was a mistake, then we all make mistakes from time to time. It's just one of those things.
Well, with Connor Sports still in the hunt, what do you think your chances are moving forward?
We have to be careful we don't get carried away too much. Look, we're out there with some big names who've been in this game a long time. Red Bull have been so dominant the last few seasons, and look, it's not easy keeping up with a team like that. I think the margins are fine. Today shows how quickly things can change. We can't stop Red Bull from competing at that level, so we just have to focus on our own game and just keep bringing the results and keep bringing whatever points we can.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Go away.
Pretty bad.
I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
Oh, I have one ready to go. It's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Oh, I guess he just really wanted to own Constable. Wanted a toy to show off to his nice deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you have to do much much better next time. This season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I liked it. You took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dad.
Runs in the family.
Could you take a look at this one?
Complete chapter 11 of Breaking Point 3. Okay. Give me the achievement.
The team will visit, sir.
Feed me them Steve achievements.
And you propose what exactly? A sale? Look, I've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Constable. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support California. But I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I just... I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will visit, sir. And you propose...
How cute. They finally made amends.
Hey, we need your input on this one. Hey boss, got another one for you.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into to that one. He's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control. So let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine. Drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay. Okay, then. I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine. Gap to the car ahead, 3.3 seconds.
Get first.
Fastest lap of the race so far. Looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Fucking George. Fucking George. All George's fault.
Okay, I'm afraid you'll be given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space! Okay, fine. Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space! Okay, fine. brings you up a place.
Come on. Yeah, too aggressive.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space! Okay, fine.
Lame.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds.
always that freaking corner, dude. Always that corner.
Okay, then. I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on.
I think...
Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space.
That part out.
Okay, fine. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10.
Out of the way, dude. What the hell? Dude, come on, man. 19th place. Won't let me fucking get...
Okay, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please.
You all saw that, right?
But I gave him space! Okay, fine.
Okay, let's do the penalty. myself. I'm about to wipe out.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Walk away, man. You're trying to cut me off.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.7 seconds. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
No, you have to this place.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Damn, okay. Damn. Screwed up on that one.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
It's on a podium. American dream. Well, Timo would have knocked me out.
Okay, unlucky, mate. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Unlucky.
Give me your thoughts on
Good effort, let's keep
the
pushing.
penalty this afternoon. Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got. Did he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, Aidan, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Well, not level 8
Yeah,
yet.
it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened, and yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
I think I'm just out there driving for the team right now. Obviously, it's great to be high up in the driver standings, but I'm going to do whatever I can for Connosport this season. You know, every single point matters, and that means we've got to be aggressive when we can. But it also means defending with all we've got. So, you know, I'm just fighting to keep Connosport in contention, that's all.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results. I haven't been good enough.
That's great, thank you.
Oh man, Grand Theft Auto comes out. Oh, what, in a couple more months? I think what, October is when it comes out? Oh.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right, you know
We're
that.
gonna be streaming Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
You want food?
Okay, where are you going with this?
No food? Is that what you want?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay? Oh.
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Oh.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andrea?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsville. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes? Could you take a look at this, please?
Hey.
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, alright?
Copy, can do.
car ahead, 7.3 seconds.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Cali Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, with Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it.
That one.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Car in front, 1.7 seconds. Great maneuver, you made it look so easy. teammate behind, 11.6 seconds.
First. Don't think so. Nope. Not anymore. Gotta get a little aggressive right there. At least it didn't cost me a spot, but jeez.
Frustrating one, but we did all we could.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. Truly selfless drive from County Mayor today. It put Aidan Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's Ferrari wrap.
Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Give it to me.
Coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. It looks like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay? Give it to me. Well done. Behind, 1.6 seconds. Good work. Great pass.
In the corner. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it.
Ahead's losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job. worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
Woo! Yes!
Well, Connor Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point of the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
Feels great, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Red Bull are not about to roll over. They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah, we just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackerman and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much does he bring you to the championship?
Yeah, we've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. It feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aidan so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
I mean, look, it's always going to be a bit weird working so closely with one of your biggest rivals. We're both incredibly competitive in different ways, and that's only going to increase when the points are this tight. But we're always pushing each other to be better and faster, and in the end, that benefits us both.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Absolutely, we can.
Thank you so much for your time.
My little babies.
Is it true Callie and Aidan bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper, heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, Okay, what am I looking at?
It's a gamble.
Well, I'm not going to beat Red Bull by copying.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know felt like I was getting everything wrong.
It hasn't been easy for me.
It's okay. I'll do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. It'd be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Could you take a look at this, please?
So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate? No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor.
Appreciate
Whatever
everybody
happens,
watching.
Thank you
It really
all
means the
for
world to
making
me.
Connor
Thank you.
Sport such a force.
Each view, every minute, every hour counts.
Right, we've got a job to do,
I appreciate
people.
it. Thank you for taking
Finish the
time out of
race
your
quicker
day
than
to
Red
watch
Bull.
me.
Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny
Pretty
thing,
cool.
time.
And the ladies.
Every
you like
moment
watching the
of
ladies
every
too?
race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit walls doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds.
So we gotta wait.
Truth is, those
It's
milliseconds
almost 6
are
over
everywhere.
here.
And
We
every
gotta
break,
wait like another hour.
every turn, every
sun
pit,
starts going
every
down,
shift.
so it's not so hot.
We win this race today,
they'll
1
stay out there all
millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between a team that had a really good season and a team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Here in Abu Dhabi, it's Max Verstappen out in front, with Charles Leclerc in second, followed by Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer just behind, looking to break into the top three.
Well, as things currently stand, Red Bull comfortably top the standings. Verstappen crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end.
But we are that, but Connor Sport not doing enough to claim that top spot. Mayer's doing well. Jackson, though, has a lot of places to make up if he wants to contribute.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Aiden. Where's Cully? Right, she's currently in fourth. Let's close the gap between you both. Let's go. Copy. I'm on it.
Help you.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Aiden. Where's Cully? Right, she's currently in fourth. Let's close the gap between you both. Let's go. Copy. I'm on it. Gap ahead, 2.0 seconds. Nice overtake.
Did he finish? No, there we go.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Appreciate you guys for watching. There's a lot. Every little bit helps.
There's nothing to separate the top three. This is a cracking end to this race, and it can still be anybody's. As Leclerc into turn one, goes down the inside and hits Verstappen. Liam Lawson runs wide. Callie Mayer is up into first.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
And what it means is, this woman, Callie Mayer, could be crowned world champion. But I get the sense that this race isn't over yet.
Champion?
What happened? Yeah, Callie's now in P1. Repeat, Callie is in first place. Copy. Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. Worry about Callie later. Leave it to me. Callie's 3 places ahead of you now. is 11 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Callie's 3 places ahead of you now. A gap of 8 seconds separates you.
Good afternoon, Stafford.
There's a gap of 7 seconds now. The gap's 5 seconds now. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
I will sit on that turn.
And that's Callie directly ahead of you now. And 3 seconds separate you. That's a 2-second gap now. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. And the gap is 2 seconds. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Get out the way. It's my race.
And would you believe it? It's Aiden Jackson who clinches first place here in Abu Dhabi and becomes champion of the world. Callie Mayer comes home in second. What a brilliant effort, but she'll be heartbroken to have come so close. Meanwhile, at the pit wall, massive celebrations for Connor Sport. The driver and constructor championships are theirs. And what a celebration with some familiar faces grinning from ear to ear. It's Jackson, though, hero of the day. And
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andrea's. Yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash.
Watching. Going to go hang out with the dogs for a little
And you
bit.
believe
and,
it.
get ready for dinner
You had
and
some
relax.
Casper.
Thank you.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
Were you happy for Aiden?
Don't ask me that.
Why not?
Because I wanted to win. More than anything. And I will always be gutted that I didn't.
Aiden, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
It's the greatest feeling in the world.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connorsport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.